everybody? We're back. We're going to do a quick little TA update. But real quick, I just want to play a clip from last week's video.
And everyone was freaking out. Bitcoin back above 21,000. We're back. Bull run is back. Are we back? To me, we're still in our zone. We're still in our potential zone. We could just be barting around, right?
So everyone was talking about that breakout last week. And what happened? We're back. We're back in our zone. So this video might be boring, but you know what? Boring videos are sometimes the best videos. We're not drawing any new lines. We're not putting any crazy fibs. All we're doing is moving this over. That's it. That's all we're doing, right? Our lines are still holding, our channels are still going. The trend is your friend till it's not. So, right now, the trend is our friend. Our trend is this little zones we've identified, and we're happy with these zones. We're happy to buy in here, we're happy to wait in here. I'm not day trading, but look, if we were day trading, we've been we've been charting this channel for what, almost a month now, a little less than a month, couple weeks. If you were trading and you were longing, shorting, long this one would have probably burned you, would have got liquidated, and that's why I don't day trade. But if you were trading that channel, that's not a bad channel to trade. We weren't trading this channel, not a day trader. We said this is boring zone. This is going to be sideways movement. This is nothing exciting in here. In here, happy prices, happy days. We're buying. We're fine to buy anywhere in this range. Everyone's talking now 10K, 10K, we're going to go down to 10. Everyone's so bearish now. But nobody was bearish in November, right? Remember that. November, we were bearish. November, we said, this is over. Down from here. Bing, down anywhere in between 20 to 16K. I'm still in that ballpark. Could we get our liquidation wick to 10K? Maybe. We have been talking about a liquidation wick. I'm still a firm believer that eventually the exchanges will get theirs, and they get theirs through a liquidation wick or a liquidation event. Again, I'm open to the argument or the conversation that this time around big players and big exchanges took the liquidation event and not retail. I'm open to that conversation. If you want to say, hey, Dom, there was a big liquidation event, it just wasn't retail this time. It was the big exchanges that we're seeing going down now. I'm going blank on the name. Three Arrows was the big one. I think they just ran away. Celsius, Voyager, there's one more. There's like four of them now. That just it's just a domino effect of these exchanges just self-destructing on each other. These lending platforms, and I'm open to that argument. I'm open to the argument of, hey Dom, this time around it was a liquidation event. That's what ate the not the retail, but ate the industry investors, ate the exchanges, ate the big money. I'm okay. I'm open to that. However, still needs to happen, right? At some point in time, it needs to happen. Um, Whether it's us or them, somebody needs to get eaten. I'm not satisfied with nobody getting eaten and all of a sudden our bear market's over. If that's the case, it's just going to be very long, very slow grind, and we're going to go all the way back to like some grimy 3K, right? If that's the play. If we don't get a big sharp movement, it's going to be a slow ride. So I want a nice big liquidation wick. I want it to come. I want it to hit 16K. That's our target. We're really happy with that. Call ourselves big winners. Along the farm at 16K, and then that's it. But again, we're not logging the farm. We're not trading. That's not financial advice. Don't do that at all. But we're buying. In this zone, I'm very comfortable buying crypto. That's what I'm doing. We'll move this over to. Bam. We did two things today. Two things this week on our chart. We moved two things over. Call that a win. If not, we're very boring. Everyone was very excited. Everyone was very, oh, we're breaking out. Bull run is back. Look at this run up. Do 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 do. And I said nope. I said come back into the zone. I said I still think we're just gonna play sideways action. I'm not saying this is a timeline by all means, but that's the general direction. That's how I feel this is gonna play out. We talked about it last week. We're not going to go over it again. Watch last week's video. I'm going to cut this one nice and short. That's really all I got to say. Nothing's really changed. Everyone's super excited. I'm not super excited. There's some space stuff coming out. I'm excited about that. That's what I'm excited for right now. This isn't changing. This is the same old, same old. This is the same old boring channel. Time to accumulate. That's it. It's just more time to accumulate. If we did absolutely V bottom and shoot out of here, that would be incredible. I'm happy with that. Let's go. But the more we stay here, the more time I have to accumulate. I'm way more happy to stay down here and be boring than to V bottom out of here. Especially the way that I buy crypto. It's nice and slow. I don't hammer anything. So this is much more comfortable for me to just kind of, hey, dip into the buy prices, set some buy orders, fill those, come back out, be boring, dip back into my buy, pick up a little bit more when I have money, be boring. I'm not missing out on nothing. And then I get to buy a little bit more every check, right? If every 2 weeks we dip into here, that's perfect. All right, the market is playing right for me, like the world's built around me. But obviously, it doesn't happen. I buy when I can, and I hold, and then when we get our crazy run ups, I sell. We did a really good job selling this season or this bull run. We nailed it. We're doing our best to nail the bottom. I think we're getting pretty close. I'm cutting it short, everybody. That's it. Nothing's really changed. Buy when you can. DCA. Be safe.